Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Davo from Archon Esports, bringing you another 1v1 StarCraft 2 cast today. Today, in the top right corner, we have RevSaroVati, which is a really cool name. It's got a ring to it and everything. And here's our Red Protoss in the top left-hand corner, and here's also from Canada. And ooh, ouch! Go die in a hole, you all in nub. Oh dear. There appears to be a little bit of BMing going on. Dear oh dear, so these players are not very friendly with each other, it would say. Anyway, in the bottom right hand corner we do have our blue Terran, who is intense today. Yes, his playstyle is probably intense. I've never seen him before, but his name is actually intense. He is 15 and he is from the USA. He is he is based in the USA as well. If you stop typing and watch replay, you'd hard counter my build. We are. A bit more smack talk coming down from RevSaroVati. Anyway, Intense is a high school student. He's a high school student, and he's known for his strong 1 or 2 base pushes. Which, to be honest, quite a lot of Terrans are known for strong 1 or 2 base pushes, to be honest. Anyway, we do have this scout that is just going to be going straight over there. Yep, I don't know if RevSaroVati knew that already, or what. And we do have the pretty standard looking Protoss opener. I don't understand why there was so much BM between these two players. It's really strange. But hey, whatever. They can settle it in the match, man. Anyway, the Marine does look like he's going to be coming out now and going for that expansion timing. Expansion timing. Oh god, no. I think I'm going to sneeze. No? No, we're all good. I think. Yeah, we're all good. Of course, the Marine is going to come out and instantly snipe that probe. He doesn't want to micro after it a little bit. But the probe decides that he likes death and turns straight back into the Terran base. Excellent. So we do have the orbital command on the way from Intense right now, which is of course a cornerstone of any Terran build. Because it allows you to get that mule out, which of course many players find very overpowered if they're from the opposite faction. But that is all down to opinion. I watched a big video yesterday of Destiny screaming at someone about how he thought that mules were really overpowered and how they should have a cooldown timing. But anyway, that's just that. Some people believe some things about balance, some people believe other things about balance. It is not our place to say about balance. No, sir, we just enjoys the games. Anyway, so we do have an expansion coming out now for RevSaroVati and Intense. Basically, they're both getting their expansions pretty quickly. Both these players are very high masters indeed. I believe at the point of playing, Intense was the first in Masters League, and RevSaroVati was 4th in his division as well. So very high profile players indeed. We do have a 3 kind of gate setup coming here for RevSaroVati as well. So he'll be able to defend any sort of random little attacks that Intense throws his way, but it doesn't look like that is going to happen just yet, as Intense is expanding. Well, he has expanded, more to the point. Intense's expansion come out a little bit quicker than RevSaroVati's. Okay, just a quick note about the watchtowers on this map. Basically, again, as always, as it is a cross-position map, it's very useful to get the watchtowers indeed. But it's worth to state that if you get this watchtower, for example, then you've still got quite a lot of room to maneuver if you want to get to each other's base without being seen. So you really have to capture both these watchtowers in tandem. So there you go. And of course that takes you 2 units to do, which is, I suppose units are a kind of resource, if you get my drift. As you know, big office companies call things like sorry, there is someone shouting outside my room. Ouch. Oh, so these stalkers come up the ramp and walk straight into a bunker. Yeah, big office companies call like Staples, I don't know, like they go, oh, this hole puncher is a resource. Excellent. Oh, this biro, that's a resource. So to a Protoss army, is a stalker a resource? Who knows? Probably. it would make perfect sense if it was. That SCV escaping with his life pretty easily. Marines actually aren't the best units against Stalkers. They're not the best units against Stalkers at all, but here is a pretty deadly one-base push coming from SaroVati at the moment. Well, I suppose you could call it a two-base push, but it's not looking great. And here we it's not looking great for Intense. We have 3 more Stalkers walking in right now. SaroVati's going to have to be pretty careful with the way he actually tries to deal with this, because these 2 opposing armies are going to be looking pretty dangerous. Meanwhile, this SCV is doing some harassment of his own by mining and taking some minerals back to the base. These Marines do look like they'll be dying fairly quickly against this Stalker force, which is trying to snipe the command center before it gets away. I'm going to say that we can expect some more Stalkers coming in here again. Or no, sentries, of course, which are very good for controlling where your opponent goes. Did you think I was lying? Aha. So he did go his 3-gate expand. Now this could become a fairly dangerous situation for SaroVati, but I suppose not, because Intense. SaroVati's micro is actually fairly good. He's splitting up all of the Stalkers and stuff like that, making sure that none of them die an individual cold death. Ouch. We do have the Stalkers attacking the barracks right now. This is not looking good for Intense at all. It does actually look like this. Ooh, it does look like he'll be running at his opponent with all of his SCVs as well. That Stalker does look like he'll get taken down by an SCV if he is not careful, as he only has 3 HP left. Oh, and here's the Marauder on the field as well, which can mean very, very bad things for Stalkers indeed. But we do have 3 more Stalkers coming up here as well that are going to be aiming to do a lot of damage. Down goes the mule, and Intense leaves the game. I think that was 1 mule too many for him. Oh dear. Okay, guys. Well, that was a fairly good game, I suppose. You know, that one base push was fairly fun to watch. We had a little bit of BM going on. Go die in a hole. Oh dear. But to be fair on SaroVati, Intense said that he was going to go an all-in or a one-base expo kind of build, but he's actually done a kind of a 3-gate expo. So I mean, you know, SaroVati's like, ha ha ha, did you think I was lying? I don't know. He did expand pretty quickly. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for having watching. Ooh, that was a car crash. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy playing StarCraft. And as always, I will see you next time. Cheers. Goodbye.